morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Wallace Miles and I want to welcome you to Wake Up Wednesday, where we dive into the sea of perspective only to grow from the experiences of our own lives. Got a question? Who lost the Super Bowl 2 years ago? The only way you might remember is who lost to the Patriots, the Rams. Society glorifies winners, and it makes sense. Winners overcome every obstacle to become victorious. But what about the losers? They're important too, right? See, I guarantee you every winner has lost. But the reason they stand on the pedestal today is because they learned to use what they learned in failure. Now, before you close this video thinking this dude is tripping, hear me out. The people you see hoisting the trophy, I guarantee you they lost at some point in their life. I put the house on it. Shh, don't tell my wife. But the reason they stand tall raising that trophy is because they learned from their losing. When I got to North Carolina A&T, they were the worst team in the country. They had lost 27 straight games. And me being added to the equation didn't create a world of change. In 4 years, I was a part of 13 wins. And one of those was a forfeit. So you could say we did a lot of losing. We had two choices as individuals and as a program in those losing years. We could either sulk in our despair or we could take every loss as counsel. Having our weaknesses exposed allows us to see where we need to put the hammer and chisel to work. Failing is turning on the light switch to the room of all of our deficiencies. Whether you get to work or go running high will determine if you get that winning feeling again. For me, it looked like running hills the day after the game. It looked like realizing my legs were weak and working for that 500-pound squat. It looked like hundreds of hours of film study to see where I can improve. For the organization, it looked like finding a new athletic director, a new coaching staff, and making the environment of the school enticing for students to want to come. Losing forced us to evaluate while we found ourselves at the bottom looking up. Once we saw our flaws, we reacted with action. North Carolina A&T football has risen from that 0-27 streak to win 5 conference championships and 4 black college national championships in the last 6 years. Just ask Bill Belichick. 6 Super Bowl championships comes with endless losses and failures. He just decided to pay more attention in those losses so that they became fewer and farer. Yeah, I just made that word up. Between. Remember, Bill Belichick was the head coach of the Cleveland Browns, and he never even won his own division. Losers actually have an advantage for the future. You know you need to improve. Winners can get lost in that ego, that I know how great I am state of mind. You gotta remember, winners are just losers who kept pushing. When you lose, turn that flashlight on, grab your hammer and chisel, and get to work. You can like it, you can love it, you might even hate it. But let us know down in the comments below, because the conversation will take us further than the silence ever will. Change it, Cleats.
Let's be you, and you'll be unique. You trying to be like him.